Somebody really quickly. Can somebody, can half the class calculate the mean of the A, please? And the other class, I want, the rest is, so you guys do blue, you guys do yellow. Okay, get the average for me. And while you're doing that, I'll arrange them in order of size. 36, 6, 48. Yellow one's 50 and blue is what? 56. Okay. 36, 48, 49. What comes after 49? 52, 53, and 54, and 58. Then underneath it, 40, 41, and 42. You got what? Company B is 48. Alright, so we got an average of 48 instead. So add them all up and divide by, is it 7? Yeah. Right. Now, 40, 42. What's the next one? 52? 53? What else? 54, yeah. And another 54. Alright. What's the median? The average in the middle. Oh. They both have a median of? Is everybody happy that they both have a median of 52? Alright. Because that's the middle. Okay. What's the range? Top score take away bottom score. 22 and 14. Alright. Here's an argument. Generally speaking, company A has a longer mean. Would you agree with that? And the medians are the same, but company A has a larger range. What does a larger range mean? Yes. What do you mean, like it has more? No, more unreliable. If you buy that phone, you could have anywhere from 36 to 58 hours of use. However, if you buy with company B, you'll have anywhere from 40 to 54. So you could risk having 58, but you could also end up with 36, or you could risk having a 54, and as low as it goes 40. B is more reliable, but generally speaking has a lower average. See the way there's an argument there? The range creates an argument. Yes. Yeah. And here's another argument. 36 is a real outlier, isn't it? What do I mean by that? It's 12 away from the original one. Would you agree with that? Maybe 36 is just a faulty one. And maybe the true average is actually here to here. Maybe the true range is 10. There's an argument to be made, isn't there? Right. That's the thing about stats. There's always an argument to be made. There's two possible answers, and both answers get full marks. I'll buy brand B because it has a lower range and it's more reliable. I'll buy brand A because it has a higher mean, and I think I'll get more time out of it, despite having the 36. Both answers get full marks because you're basing your choice on logic and maths. In most cases, there's one obvious correct answer, but in this case, there wasn't. Now, this one. An interviewer and employer look for 5 qualities in the candidates. Calculate the mean score for each candidate, calculate the range for each candidate, and which candidate would you choose to employ? Justify your answer. Alright guys, do that one now. Question. So lads, you add them up and you divide by 5, don't you? So we have Yusuf in blue, we have Lily in yellow, and we have Stephen in green. Alright, what's Yusuf's average? They're all 7.5. 7.4, excuse me. Alright, that's a problem, isn't it? They all have an average score, the same average score. Alright, that's interesting. Now, what about the range? R1, R2, and R3. What you get? 3, 3, 7. 3? 3, 3, 7. Another 3. 3.37. Wait. Stop for a second. The range is the top score, take away the bottom score. 10 take away 5 is 5. 9 take away 6 is 3. And then 10 take away 3 is 7. Alright. Here's the argument. They all test it the same way. You got to make a decision. What's more important for your business, right? Dress sense, they're roughly all the same, aren't they? So there's not much between them. But we can see that Stephen has really low qualifications. Yeah? He'll turn up early all the time, no bother, but he has really low qualifications. If you're not qualified to do the job, more than likely, you're not going to be able to do it. So we're going to rule Stephen out. Next, we're stuck with Lily and Yusuf. It depends on what type of job you're doing. Okay, they're both equally qualified. Whereas Yusuf is more punctual, but Lily speaks clearer, and information about the job Yusuf wins. It's a 50-50. What is the job? If the job is something where you have to deal with a lot of people, the ability to speak clearly would influence you to get Lily, wouldn't it? But if it's something techie or something that you don't interact with people much, having more information about the job would make you hire Yusuf. There's a debate there, isn't there? It's not clear, so just give logical answers. Yes? Yeah, you can say Lily's an all-rounder, but in some cases, some things aren't important for certain jobs, so you have to decide. But what you would argue is that Lily is more consistent in every category. She's more reliable, but Yusuf isn't as consistent. Yes?